Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about fentanyl. It's a good medication if it is prescribed by a doctor, obtained at the pharmacy, and taken at the recommended dosage. However, there are lots of adulterated ones on the streets, and those are the ones that may likely kill. Fentanyl is an opioid, and I wanted to get me right. Fentanyl is 100 times more potent than morphine. Imagine that. Morphine is a very great analgesic, but fentanyl is stronger than it, 100 times. It is short acting when administered intravenously. Many dosages will lead to accumulation and then subsequent side effects, including death. The synthetic opioid comes in patches, lozenges, you take it by oral or intravenously. Fentanyl handles pain very well because of the potency, but there's that possibility of getting high. The fact that it could make whoever consumes it to get high is the reason for its usage as a drug of addiction, not because of the pain. Many who are abusing this medication, they are not having pains, but because they want to get high. When it is used appropriately, it's a great analgesic. But unfortunately, those ones on the street are adulterated. Don't believe anyone calls you at the back and you get this medication from without being prescribed by your doctor and obtained in a pharmaceutical store at the right dosage for the right reason. It is likely the adulterated one. And it could be concomitantly used with other street drugs known to you or unknown. Could be adulterated with cocaine, heroin, alcohol, benzodiazepine, and the list goes on. How about fentanyl toxicity? Yes, there we go. On the heart, it shuts down the heart rate. Well, don't let me exaggerate that. It decreases heart rate, decreases blood pressure. So when your heart is not beating fast enough and is not pumping enough blood, you yourself know what's coming. On respiratory system, there will be cyanosis because enough oxygen is not getting to every part of the body because there's decreased respiratory rate. So there is what we call cardiorespiratory depression. On the brain, you become confused, weak, drowsy, and of course, falls. When you fall, anything could happen. Could fall along the road, kicked by a moving vehicle, now hit your head on pavement, bleed into the brain, or become comatose, not able to talk, unconscious, and die from it. From a good drug, now source of death. Because what? How you obtained it, and how you are using it, and for what purpose. There's possibility of opioid withdrawal. By the time you are taking it indiscriminately and you are unable to purchase, you can't get it on time, what will happen? You have nausea, muscle cramps, you feel depressed, you become agitated, nervous or anxious, and you be craving for it. This happens to all opioids generally, but I'm calling it down on fentanyl this moment. What are the early symptoms of opioid withdrawal? The first 6 to 12 hours, increase in blood pressure will happen, increase in muscle pain, because you are likely taking, to those who are taking it legitimately, you are likely taking it because of pain. So now you can't get it, there's pain. There's possibility of increase in heart rate, there's possibility of fever, insomnia, and you'll be sweating and sweating profusely. After 72 hours, the story will likely change. You will have nausea and vomiting. You become depressed. You can have diarrhea because normally opioids should give constipation. And you become depressed, you have diarrhea, and you'll be craving for the medication and cardiorespiratory depression. How do we help this set of human beings? You check the airway to make sure there's no foreign body there. Check the breathing, what is respiratory rate? Our goal is to see that they have more than 12 cycles per minute. And we check the circulatory system, what is the BP telling us, what is the heart rate telling us. And of course, those that are abusing fentanyl and other opioids don't like to hear about this medication called naloxone. You want to help them, so you grab that 0.2 milligram intravenously, you repeat until respiratory rate is greater than 12 cycles per minute. If it's in the hospital or EMS people, they do EKG, particularly if there is the pyramid called Imodium toxicity or methadone toxicity here. Don't quit cold turkey without support or supervision. Why? Because you'll be faced with withdrawal symptoms. So when you want to quit, that's a good idea. Any doctor will give you that support. But because of withdrawal symptoms, don't just decide to quit and just quit suddenly. Discuss with your physician. What's the way out? Just don't do it. Abstinence. And if you have started, make sure you confide in your loved ones, seek help. There are lots of rehabilitation centers to help you because they will supervise you and give you the necessary support. And you become clean. You become clean in and out. You will have to seek help fast before you start having withdrawal symptoms, please. You will likely die from the street-tainted fentanyl. There are government-approved agents with naloxone, buprenorphine, or zobazone. Zobazone contains both to help you reverse the effects. In conclusion, today about this presentation, again, don't do drugs. Why? You can die fast. And if you're already doing it, quit. How? Seek help. Talk to your doctor. They know how to help you. Thank you for listening to my presentations. Please remember to subscribe so that you can get these videos on timely basis as soon as they are released. Thank you.